White rhinos aren't white. The name comes from a Dutch word, wed, which means wide. Early English settlers misheard it and wrote it down as white. They're actually gray, just like black rhinos. The distinction between them isn't color at all, it's how they feed. White rhinos are grazers, eating grass off the ground with that flat, square lip. Black rhinos are browsers, pulling leaves and branches off bushes with a narrow, prehensile upper lip. They separated from each other several million years ago. Their horns are made of keratin, the same material as hair and fingernails. Not a true horn like a cow horn. They have a stub at the base, and the rest is interwoven keratin fibers that grow into a horn shape. It's as hard as a fingernail, which makes it effective, but it's also what kills them. Somebody in the Asian world convinced an emperor that rhino horn was good for longevity and could detect poisons. There's no evidence for any of that. You might as well cut off a person's ponytail and make a cup out of it. But they've been poached and killed for it ever since. In 2015 alone, 1,349 known animals were killed. Knowing these animals were going extinct, the poachers still killed almost 1,400 of them. It makes no sense as a business model. If you get $50,000 per horn, why destroy the animal that makes it? I don't understand why nobody ever developed a private herd and harvested the horns every 2 to 3 years instead of destroying the wild populations. The northern white rhino is effectively extinct now. Only 2 elderly females remain. The last male, Sudan, died in 2015. They've talked about using stored sperm and eggs to bring them back. But even if they succeeded, it doesn't change the fact that the species is gone. You can't reinstall them once they're extinct. The southern white rhino was thought completely extinct in the 1800s until they found a pocket of about 50 animals. Now they're back up to about 15,000. That's one of conservation's greatest successes. I wish they could have done the same with the northern population. Those 2 remaining females have to be under 24-hour armed surveillance. Those horns are worth millions because they're the last 2. What conservationists are doing now is anesthetizing the animals about every other year and cutting the horns off. It doesn't hurt them. They spent 1.2% of their budget to dehorn almost 2,300 animals out of the 15,000 they have, and they stopped poaching by 78%. Once the horn is gone, there's nothing for the poachers to steal.